Hi, welcome back to Wine Mastery. We are going to taste an Australian red. It's a Shiraz Cabernet Sauvignon with the added twist that it's been put into Caribbean rum barrels to mature. And it's called, I think it's actually referred to, looking at the bottle there, double barreled matured. So a little bit different. We have an episode, I think it's 329, where we've exactly Jacob's Creek have done another one. When this time I think it's in whiskey barrels. This one is in rum barrels. So let's give it a look, eh?
Yeah. Well, one thing I don't think I have ever tried something that's finished in rum barrels. Definitely wine with whiskey, perhaps, or bits and pieces. I've tried, but never a wine. So this is going to be an eye opener for me, I assume.
Yeah, well,
so
maybe even with your taste buds.
Might be something new. Or I was up for trying something new. Oh, it looks deep.
It does. You can hardly see through that.
No,
even up against the studio light, you can't see through it.
No, you can't. What's it like down there? Oh, really rich, that, isn't it? Really rich burgundy. I would even say, is there a little bit of brown there? Is there a bit brown?
See that?
No. I think it's the depth of it, this sheer garnet.
Yeah, it looks
nice.
Lush. It looks lush.
Yeah, it does. It's got viscosity as well. That, looking at that compared to wines I've had before, it looks to be swaying within itself.
It does. Gorgeous.
It's enjoying its own company. So let's have a go on the old nose.
I get toothpaste.
I don't think it's I think what it is, that's like a little bit minty. There's
Oh yeah, minty. Yeah.
For me, there's there's some greeny leafy.
Yeah, mint.
Yeah, there is that. Okay. But like a herbaceous or in there that's like
mint.
How much further down the line do we need to go?
Let's just take his mint. We accept his mint.
Oh, John, you're right. You're very right. There's a lot of it is mint in it. I know. So I don't know. I've just collated all those and thought, I didn't put them all together properly, did I? But yeah, I appreciate 100%. Your toothpaste thing is mint.
Yeah, I accept that.
And then I think, then I thought, that greeny thing, and then the herby thing.
Green.
Yeah, and the herb.
Yeah.
And I didn't see all that together. But let's pull it back.
Yeah.
Because it smells delicious. It smells good.
It does. It really does.
I can't get the rum, but maybe that'll come through in the flavour, or whether it will or not. But that's I can't get the mint. I'm supposed to be a professional, John. But no, all right. I'm gonna have to go on the palate because that's too good not to not get in there.
The mint's on the palate as well.
And even when I was just taking a drink there, and you get a little bit of the nose there. Again, all I could think of mint.
Yeah,
it's properly.
Yeah,
a herb, a green leaf, and
it is wine. It does taste like red wine, but there's just that. I mean, I think because you're looking for it, and you're looking for what's different about it, and immediately you spot the mintness on and it's got that same sort of ethanol feel in your mouth.
Yeah. There's a really nice mouthfeel there. I mean, I've not even really got into the actual flavour there. Because this one, and I've mentioned this before, is very chocolatey, not in flavour, but in kind of, I don't know how it sits on the palate.
Are you thinking of after 8 mints?
Quite, I'm thinking more the aero, the milk chocolate, milk chocolate with the mint. But yeah, I get this is a very unique wine. I would say very Moorish.
Yeah,
very Moorish.
So interesting, isn't it? And also, I'm noticing that I'm not immediately going back to drink some more because the length is really there. It's really enjoying it. It's a nice warmness to it as well.
This is not what I expected, John.
No, it's not what I expected. To be honest, I thought that it would just be a little bit of a marketing thing that it's been in a rum barrel and But as you say, it doesn't taste like rum, which it doesn't have to. But obviously, it's had an effect on the taste of the wine.
And you know what now? I can't get over. I know, like you say, it doesn't taste like mint, but because that mintiness, is it a freshness? Is it a freshness to say?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah.
It's not.
It's like when you clean your teeth. You've had the toothpaste. It's minty, and you feel.
Yeah, it doesn't have that. It's not as tannic as a usual red wine. It's really softened. You know, I don't know if supple is the right word to describe any wine, but it is gentle.
But the tannins are there. I mean, they're just so well balanced.
Yes, well balanced. That's it. Yeah. Oh, John, that is And this was how much?
I think it was £12. I did manage to get it for £8. It's a special offer, but
He always manages to get a special offer. Always manages.
Well, not always, but I am upset when I don't.
I'm well aware, John. I'm well aware. I've seen the tantrums. But no, that. Again, this is the kind of wine. If I had this, I'd be very interested to show that. I'd want to show people this. I'd be like, have you tried this? Have a go at that. What do you think? See what they will. You know, again, it's not the run of the mill.
Yeah,
it's not the run of the mill.
Because it's unusual. I think obviously you talk to a lot of people in your wine tastings about wine, you get their reaction. Because you've not actually had a wine like this before, most wines you'll know what people's reaction is going to be.
Yeah.
Based on what else they like.
Yeah.
But with this, it's like it's out there. What would their reaction be?
Yeah,
is it just me, or will everyone else like it?
It's you. Well, I'm assuming. I know we're quite close in what we do like. Usually. But be interested to throw that out into the wild and say, here, have a go of that. Now what? See what the feedback is from that.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine anybody disliking that.
No.
I don't think it's niche. I think it's unique, but not niche. I think this will suit a lot of people's palates.
And the fact that this late on in the review, we're still going back to it to see what else we can get from it. Because I think the first time I drank it was the mint, and I just couldn't get over that. And so then I'm going back and saying, well, what else is there? And if you ignore the mint taste, it's still a very nice wine.
Yeah. But it is difficult to take away that. Like I said, it's on the nose, on the flavour.
It's because it's different. So it's difficult. It's what makes it unique versus other wines.
Yeah. But very good wine, right? So pairing, John.
Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, yeah, toothbrush.
Listerine. I mean, I from a cheese point of view, that's a difficult one. I think from a cheese point of view, you're going to be looking at something perhaps like smoked blue Stilton. I've recommended that before. I'm just looking for the richness there. Yeah, smoked blue Stilton with that. It's perfect.
Okay, and I am going to be driven by the mint. And do you know what I'm going to suggest?
Go on.
Roast lamb. Because if you have mint sauce on your roast lamb and this, I think that would just be like, whoa. And the tannins in this will still help with the fat in the lamb. I think that would just go, whoa. I think that would just be a combination.
You know what, John? I think that would be a very perfect match. And you know what? I also think that's probably one of the best matches you've ever put together.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just imagining those two together.
Yeah.
No, very Yorkshire. No could go wrong. No could go wrong with that.
No, I don't think so. I mean, yeah. I think that, as I said, it's very soft, but there is that tannin balance, and I think that, the fats in that would just, I think that'd be a dream.
I think you're right.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's move on to the scoring.
Okay.
We'll better score it on £12 rather than 8.
I'll score it on £12.
Okay.
Rather than 8, although 8 is quite swayed slightly. But well, it's not, I'm not going to let it. £12 regardless. My kind of wine. Interesting, unique, something I would definitely want to show my friends. So that in itself is, these things. And also something I think my friends would definitely like or guess. So I'm going to give this a very good score and very confidently say, duh. Can you see that? Duh. Okay.
And I'm going to go for 89.
Ooh, very close. I said 90.
I was like, should I go for 90? It was just that psychological barrier of going through to 90.
I know.
I was like, should I or shouldn't I go to 90?
Well, I was a similar thing, but there's been very few. I mean, very few that have gone over 90. Very few. But I really think that does deserve to be pushed into the upper echelons of the 90 plus.
I wouldn't argue.
No,
I wouldn't argue.
That is, for the money, be it £8 or £12, the flavours, the uniqueness. That's the kind of thing that you'd be very proud to serve, and people would say to you, what is that?
What is that?
Where can I get that? Which you don't always get. People will enjoy the wine you give them, but sometimes very rare will say, where can I get that wine? But anyway, yeah. So
especially if you served it out with some roast lamb and mint sauce.
oh, stop it, John. I've just had a pizza. But no. Very good bit of wine.
Very
recommend.
nice bit of wine. I mean, I think it's unusual that even if you don't like it as much as we do, I think the fact that it's different, that you'd be really interested to just investigate it.
Just have a go.
Just have a go of it. Yeah. So I mean, obviously Jacob's Creek's a really big brand. It is available for a while, so hopefully you can get hold of a bottle. Let us know what you think if you do try it. See if you agree with us, and if not, why not? We'd be interested to hear. So until the next time, let's hope we find another one that's as interesting as this, eh? Until next time, guys, chin chin.
Chin chin.